Hello everyone and welcome to another Empties video. As ever I will be whizzing through these and just talking pros and cons of each one and yeah, generally just blabbing to you. My first one, I'm just going to get on with it, is Boots Essentials Hair Serum. Fantastic. Cheap on the old price point for hair serums. And it does exactly what you'd expect a hair serum to do, which, if you don't know, it basically kind of smooths down any flyaways, split ends, and it just makes your hair look kind of healthier, gets rid of all the frizzy bits and everything like that. You need a tiny amount of it, which is great because then this obviously lasts a long time. Yeah, I mean, for just an essentials hair serum, I'd say fantastic. Boots, brilliant. Next one is one of my favourites actually, and it's from Avon, and it's from their Clear Skin range, and it's a pore penetrating cleanser. They actually call it a cooling astringent, and the thing I love about it is it's got that salicylic acid in it, 0.5%, whatever that means, but I found that doesn't aggravate my skin. It really cleans everything out, and it's just a brilliant ingredient. And other cleansers, you know, like by better brands, would be a lot much more expensive, but this, I think it's £3 for this bottle, which is 125 millilitres. So for that price point and for that ingredient, I think it's fantastic, and I think it's really helped my skin just get rid of little blemishes and things like that you get. Fantastic. I'd rate it 9 out of 10. Next to go with the cleanser is a toner. This is a Garnier one, and again it's just a simple essentials range. It's a soothing vitamin enriched toner, and it just says tones and soothes. No perfume, no alcohol, and no colourants, and sensitive for even sensitive skin. Sensitive for even sensitive skin. Suitable for even sensitive skin even. And this is 200 millilitres. I really like this. I like the kind of, it had a slight scent to it, but it wasn't really strong. I think in here it says water lily extract, so perhaps that's the scent you get from it. But I like the fact there's no alcohol in it, which really dries your skin, and no perfumes and no colourants or anything. I felt like it was a really kind of natural product. And after I put it on, I felt, yeah, that's just the nice finishing touches to your kind of ritual after you've cleansed and everything, just to rebalance the skin and give it a bit of nutrition back. Basically, toners are kind of to rebalance the pH of your skin. And I can't really tell you, obviously, because I'm not a scientist, whether it did that. I haven't done any experiments on my skin, but going by the way it felt and the nice scent and everything, and for the price point, again, I'd say really good one. I'd say 8 out of 10 for that. Much better than the Nivea one, which I reviewed in my last Empties product. I'd definitely choose this one over the Nivea Essentials one. What have we got next? Let's choose this one. This is the Origins Super Spot Remover. I've actually still got some of it, but it takes such a long time to go through that I thought I'd review it as a sort of empty. This is actually the Origins top selling product of the year. I really like it. It's you can wear it underneath makeup, which is fantastic, and it just kind of, it's one of those things that just sucks out all the impurities from your skin. So if you've got something coming up the next day, maybe don't use it, but if you get something a week before an event, then it really does just bring it all out. And it just sort of says on the back, what does it say? Cleanse skin, so cleanse the skin before you use it. Thin layer 1 to 3 times a day. If dryness or peeling occurs, reduce applications to every day. I would say that it does dry your skin a little bit because it's, like I said, it's sucking everything out of your skin, even probably the moisture. So, yeah. What was I going to say? I'm reading the packaging, that's why I stopped talking. I was trying to find out what the main ingredient is in it. Oh, actually, like the Avon one, it's also got that, sorry, I'm not pointing the camera at thing either, that salicylic acid, if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's also got a lot of kind of witch hazel, flower oils, everything like that, cucumber extract, fruit extracts, so everything that you generally see, but I think they've made a really nice consistency to it. It is a gel and it will go on under your makeup, and it kind of just, like I said, it calms down redness and it just brings out all the rubbish to the top. So if you feel something under your skin and you're thinking, oh no, pop this on, and I do think it makes it come out and then heal faster than if you just left it by itself. Okay, let's choose mascara next. This is Max Factor's False Lash Effect, and it says Full Lashes Natural Look Mascara. This is another one that I'm going to give a positive review to. I really liked it. I liked using it. I thought actually it was one of the best ones that I've used for a while, and I'm the sort of person that tends to try a new one every single month because I'm a bit like that. But I would try this again, and just let me, if I get the brush out for you. Oh my god, I can't do it, sorry. Yeah, I can, muscle man. I mean, it's obviously, it's gone a little bit, but the brushes are, if you can see that, basically they're on the left hand side to you, they're thin, and they get slightly thicker as you go up to the right hand side, and I really like that because when you're kind of applying them on your lashes, the inside ones it would get, but it wouldn't put lots of product on it, so as it got to the outside it was making it look fuller, and I really like that. And I like the fact that the bristles aren't huge, but that you can then build it up with this wand and kind of get that false lash effect. Oh, that's a bit better, that's slightly focused, from building up the layers, which I think sometimes is the only way that you get that kind of big lashes look. So yeah, used it all, brilliant. What would I give it? Probably 8 out of 10. I think it'd be better if you didn't have to keep applying the layers. I mean, I say you need sort of, excuse me, 2 to 3 layers to get it up to that, you know, big false lash effect. But overall, I think it's about £11, and I would pay that again for it happily. What's this one? Oh, what was this? Oh, this is Claire's Accessories, and this is their nail glue. Obviously this is just the empty packaging, but I've used this a few times to glue on like little sparkly bits or things for Christmas. I've also got, you know, silly like little fruit pieces that you can glue on and things like that. I like having kind of fun with nail art and everything. But I would say it works really, really well, but sometimes too well. Like, it stayed on my nails, even if sometimes the little bits came off, the kind of glue blob would stay on my nail for ages. Even if you use like nail polish remover and things like that, it would really, really stick. I mean, that's why it's got all those warning symbols and everything on it, because you probably can't breathe it in. No, you can't. Don't inhale it. But it is super, super strong. So if you're looking for something, you know, that's going to last you, like, I don't know, for a couple of days or something, then go for it. But just be aware that it tends to last longer than the actual things that you've stuck onto it. Maybe you can get a remover for it in Claire's. I don't know. I don't have one. But 10 out of 10 for stickiness. But in terms of getting it off, 2 out of 10, because it's really, really, really strong stuff. Next one is something a bit different, and one of those mistake purchases that you always make. La Cura, or whatever you pronounce it, is actually Aldi's range in the UK. Aldi is basically like one of the cheap sort of budget supermarkets, but I think it's gaining a good reputation now in the UK. What can I say? It was a mistake. Do I feel like it does anything? Not really. Do I feel like it reduces your eye bags or darkness? No, not really. I mean, if you've had a rough night's sleep, then just get the concealer out and get the foundation out and put a cold compress on it just to kind of reduce the puffiness, because I don't know, I haven't tried any expensive ones. I think this was about £3, £4, and I think the one thing that it does do is the roll-on is like a metal thing, so it's cold, so it reduces in that way. But you know, these provitamins and hyaluronic acid, which I don't think I've ever even heard of, I don't really believe it does anything, unfortunately. So yeah, a mistake, and I won't be buying that again. I don't really think it did anything for me. Last couple now. This is just a lip balm that I got in Superdrug. I got it in, and it was £2. It's just by the Soft Lips range, vitamin rich, SPF 20. It's very thin, and I don't know, when I saw it I thought it was cool, but yeah, as you can see, I've scraped it all out. Ah, such a stingy person. Do I love it? No, I don't love it. I wouldn't buy it again, I don't think. There's nothing wrong with it, but it just didn't give me that like the Nivea one that I reviewed in my last Empties one. I'd probably go back to that again. I just preferred it. I don't know, I'm struggling to find something wrong with it. I didn't like the shape of it. And it was just a bit kind of greasy, that sort of texture on the lips, and it kind of didn't work as well with like having lipsticks over it and everything like that. I can't get the lid back on. So yeah, I just brushed it on the side. This is probably my favourite of this Empties video. It's actually a sample that I got with the Origins Super Spot Remover. And I asked for it especially because I'd heard good things about it. If it focuses, then basically what it is... Oh, come on. There we go. Dr. Andrew Wheel, I think, for Origins Mega Bright Skin Tone Correcting Serum. And I probably used it every day, every other day for about 2 months. And I really, really, really like it. But I looked up how much the full product is, and it's around £50 here in the UK, which is just... I don't know, if I was really, really rich, I probably would go for it, but I'm not, so I won't be spending £50 on a skin product. I mean, it wasn't magical, but it was definitely lovely to put on. It absorbed straight into the skin. It left my skin feeling kind of like full and plump and just lovely, and it wasn't greasy like some other ones, even some of the other Origin samples that I've got leave like a kind of greasy kind of like overtone on it. It wasn't like that at all. It just went straight into the skin, and it was just one of those ones that just makes your skin feel, you know, really luxurious and the best it can be, I guess. As for the skin tone correcting portions, I don't think, well, no, I didn't see any improvement in that area. So I wouldn't buy it expecting kind of, you know, amazing results if I had redness, or I've got a few like scars on my chin from a couple of spots that I've had recently, and I wouldn't say it made them fade any quicker or anything like that. But it did feel like a luxury kind of brand. Well, it is for 50 quid. So I would recommend it in kind of in that sphere, but perhaps not so much in terms of the skin tone correcting element of it. But that's a good tip. I mean, if you're ever buying anything from a makeup counter for full price, always ask them and say, have you got any you know, samples that I can try? You know, I like your brand. Can I try a sample of this or anything that catches your eye? Because sometimes, you know, like this Super Spot Remover, just to go off on a tangent, cost me £12, but I got 4 other samples with it, and I'll review some of them as well when I finish them. You know, probably is like the amount that you get in them is probably actually adds up to like 5-6 quid. So I see it as though you're getting, you know, that one cheaper. But again, I'm stingy, and that's why I think. So yeah, in terms of being a kind of skin soothing, nice product, everything like that, I would definitely give it like 9 out of 10 for the 50 quid. But in terms of correcting and all that jazz, I didn't really feel like I got any benefits from it in terms of that, and I'd probably give that like 3 out of 10. But overall, if I could afford it, I would get it just because of how it makes your skin feel. Okay, so that's that lot all done. Again, any questions, anything like that, then please leave them. And if you've got any other tips for anyone else or anything like that, then also feel free to leave that. Or if you've had different experiences with anything that I've talked about, then that's always interesting. Apart from that, I think I'll say goodbye. Bye!